He woke, a man alone, his surroundings a blur. Cold, hard floors met his touch. He sat up, fear gripping his heart. Where was he? His eyes struggled to adjust to the dim, yellowish light emanating from strange, spherical lamps. He looked around, his heart pounding in his chest. Bookshelves. Towering, endless rows of bookshelves. They stretched as far as his eye could see, disappearing into the shadows. He stood, his legs shaky. His hand reached out, touching the spine of a book. It was cold, hard, covered in an unfamiliar script. He stumbled upon a sign. The words, "The Library of Bable," were etched in a language he recognized. Relief washed over him, followed by a surge of curiosity. The Library of Bable. He had heard whispers of this place, legends of an infinite library containing all possible books. Could it be true? He continued walking, his pace quicker now. He passed by countless books, each one a potential world, a potential story. He felt a sense of wonder mixed with trepidation. Hexagonal rooms repeated endlessly, connected by narrow hallways. Spiral staircases, seemingly suspended in mid-air, offered glimpses of other floors. He realized the terrifying truth. The library wasn't just large, it was endless. Days turned into nights. He wandered the endless corridors, his only companions the books and the silence. He studied the strange symbols, hoping to decipher their meaning. He found patterns, repetitions, hints of a hidden order within the apparent chaos. He discovered books filled with gibberish, others with poetry that resonated with his soul. He found technical manuals, philosophical treatises, cookbooks, and love letters. One day he stumbled upon a map. It categorized the books, organized them into a vast, interconnected web of information. He clung to the map like a lifeline, giving him purpose and direction. He wasn't alone. In the distance, he saw a figure, another soul lost in the labyrinth. He called out, his voice echoing in the silence. The figure turned, their face hidden in the shadows. He approached, his heart pounding with a mix of hope and fear. The figure was old, their eyes filled with a wisdom that spoke of countless years spent within the library's walls. They spoke, their voice raspy but clear. They told him stories of the library, of its origins, its purpose, its secrets. The encounter was brief, leaving him with more questions than answers. He continued his journey, his mind racing with the old man's words. The library was no longer just a repository of books, but a living entity, a conscious being with its own secrets. It was a place of infinite possibility, where every story ever told, every story yet to be told, existed simultaneously. He realized that the library was a reflection of the human mind itself, with its endless capacity for knowledge. He was still lost, he knew, but his perspective had shifted. He embraced the labyrinth, accepting his place within its infinite embrace. Perhaps it was in the act of being lost that one truly began to find oneself.